There's the music. Let's get to it. We are back now with two GOATs winning medals and a place in history on the same day. Now with two GOATs winning medals and a place in history on the same day at the Summer Games. Simone Biles taking the women's all-round gymnastics competition, and swimmer Katie Ledecky, now the most decorated American woman ever. Our James Longman is in Paris with it all. Good morning to you, James.
Hey Lara, yeah, good morning. I cannot believe it. We are almost halfway through these Olympics. The United States is stacking up the golds and breaking the records. And last night we were lucky enough to be in the arena to see Simone Biles take that gold in the all-round women's gymnastics, and it was a nail-biter.
A golden day for America as Simone Biles and Katie Ledecky continue making history in Paris. The GOAT striking gold again. Biles winning the women's gymnastics all-round competition in spectacular fashion. Biles and fellow American superstar Suni Lee both going for individual gold. The first time two all-round gold medalists from the same team have ever gone head-to-head. But Brazilian legend Rebecca Andrade was in the mood to make history too. First, Biles defying gravity on the vault, catapulting herself to the top of the scoreboard. But gasps from the crowd as she faltered on the uneven bars, dropping into third place. The frustration obvious, Andrade moved ahead. Meanwhile, Lee nailed her bars routine, her best event, her family relieved. Little girls at her gym back home in Minneapolis inspired. But on the beam, Biles bounced back, reclaiming the lead. Lee stunned the crowd with a near-flawless floor performance, securing the bronze.
Really didn't think that I would even get on the podium, so it's just like crazy that I was here, and I did everything that I could.
Andrade's knockout performance secured her the silver and legend status in Brazil. But Biles' floor routine, peppered with her own signature awe-inspiring tumbles, was breathtaking and left her way ahead in the final standings. Even NBA legends and members of the US men's basketball team gave Biles a standing ovation. Biles dropped out of the all-round in Tokyo, struggling with her mental health. It makes this sixth gold medal especially sweet.
The fight that I've had for the last 3 years, mentally and physically, just to get back, competing on
It makes this sixth gold medal especially. Even NBA legends and members of the US men's basketball team gave Biles a standing ovation. Biles dropped out of the all-round in Tokyo, struggling with her mental health. It makes this sixth gold medal especially sweet.
the fight that I've had for the last 3 years, mentally and physically, just to get back, competing on a world stage, Olympic Games, is an amazing experience, so I couldn't be prouder.
For the best in the world, a diamond-encrusted goat necklace seems right. This, her 9th Olympic medal, is the most ever won by an American gymnast, and she's the only one to win the all-round twice. History also made at the Aquatic Centre, Katie Ledecky leading the US women to silver in the 4x200 freestyle relay. It makes the 27-year-old superstar the most decorated US female athlete in Olympic history. Ledecky's teammate Kate Douglas taking gold in the 200-metre breaststroke, while Regan Smith clinched the silver in the 200-metre butterfly, setting a new American record. And another first for Team USA, gold in women's fencing. Lee Kiefer becomes the first American fencer to win 3 Olympic golds. And out on the water, the US men's 4 team rode their way to victory. The last time the US won this event was in 1960. USA women's beach volleyball moving to the next round of competition, beating China as LeBron James and his family cheered them on, sticking with the team through a lengthy rain delay. Brianna Stewart and Aja Wilson helping lead Team USA women's basketball to victory against Belgium, securing the team's place in the knockout round for the 11th straight Olympics. And it's the end of the road for British tennis star Andy Murray. He and doubles partner Dan Evans lost to Americans Taylor Fritz and Tommy Paul. This was the final match for the 37-year-old. He ends his career with 3 Grand Slams, including 2 Wimbledons and 5 final words. Never even liked tennis anyway.
And Andy, with that characteristic British humour, Maggie is here with me now. We were together in the arena last night. It was so exciting. I think the thing for me was seeing Simone falter on those bars, and then it was a real race for the gold, right?
Yeah, she totally came back. It was so amazing to witness in person, just to see greatness like that up close and personal. You know, as one fan told me afterwards, watching her make history gave him goosebumps. James, I know we were right there with them. And the other moment for me that really stood out was when, you know, Simone had just cinched gold. Her teammate Suni Lee got bronze. The two of them came out both holding the American flag. These two are fierce competitors, but also teammates. So to see them united under that flag, oh,
yeah, it was really
just
beautiful.
Gives you chills.
Yeah.
I agree. That was quite a moment. Maggie, also a moment that just happened. We're hearing Sha Carri Richardson just made her highly anticipated debut. Yeah, Larry, Sha Carri is back and already dominating. She easily sailed through her heat in the 100 meters this morning, qualifying for the semifinals. And guys, if she continues with this momentum, we'll be seeing her in the finals for the 100 meter on Saturday night. Guys,
we love to see it, and we love to see you out there, Maggie and James. Thanks so much.
3 years ago, I never thought I'd step foot on a gymnastics floor again just because of everything that had happened. But with the help of Cecile and Laurent, I got back in the gym and worked really hard mentally and physically. Even this morning at 7 a.m., I saw my therapist, and there's a time change. So she is so amazing for allowing me to do that these couple of days here in Paris. So just making sure I'm mentally well. I think you see that out on the competition floor. And then my goat necklace is just kind of an ode because the people love it and then some people hate it. So it's like the best of both worlds. And I was like, okay, if it goes well, we'll wear the goat necklace. I know people will go crazy over it. But at the end of the day, it is crazy that I am in the conversation of greatest of all athletes because I just still think I'm Simone Biles from Spring, Texas that loves to flip. But all in all, I'm super proud of my performance tonight and the fight that I've had for the last 3 years, mentally and physically, just to get back. Competing on a world stage, Olympic Games, is an amazing experience, so I couldn't be prouder.
Hey, hope everyone's doing okay. Yes, I'm able to record now since I have the house to myself. So I thought I'd take a few minutes and just look at what's crazy out there today. And so here we are looking at the Olympics, and unbelievable all the craziness that you're seeing. So I just wanted to cover this really quickly, and I was going to keep it with just Simone Biles, but everything I saw, I'm just going to look at this with you, share your thoughts. You know, I heard the Biles, what did he doing? But also Biles Bounced Back. I think that's how he worded it. But regardless, just share your thoughts. You see it in the blue and red, even right there, you know. I mean, we can see it. She talks about 3 years. Oh, they love using the 3 all the time. I'm just saying, but her goat necklace is what got me to do this video. Now, it doesn't matter. We all know celebrities. Oh, goodness. And that's what she is. She is, in a way, an actress. But she works a lot harder or in a different way than an actress, right? But goat necklace. And she says, people love it. People don't. Really? They don't understand what that goat means. No, it's not only greatest of all time, but it's also, I think you guys know, but there's the necklace. I just wanted to get a little bit closer. Oh, there's even closer. There you can see it, right? It's a goat. And Masons use this all the time. It's the initiation, riding the goat, or whatever you want to call it. Look, I don't know a lot about this either. I've been learning this in the past years since I've been doing videos on YouTube, showing us she's the goat for a while. It's not hidden. She's in the club, right? And we can see it. Whenever you see even wings, symbolism, you know that. But of course, we see her getting the Medal of Freedom here from Biden. Look, I wouldn't take anything from that man or from any president, period. But to be getting that right there, yeah, we all understand. They're all in these clubs, right? And if you look at her being on magazine covers, her awards and honors, you can take a look. But all I see is even there, like rising. She's rising, yeah, because she's following and doing all the steps that Freemasons have to do. She's doing what she's been told. And look how manly this one looks, okay? I'm no expert. I'm just sharing my thoughts. But in my opinion, it's an MTF. Absolutely 100%. When you look at the different types of bodies, hers is like getting broader and broader in the arms. And that's what male bodies look like. Women's are more straight up. So that's just my opinion. Please take a look for yourself. Go look, research. And in the end, it really doesn't matter. I know she's in the club. She's a part of it. Otherwise, she wouldn't be winning. So that's my take. Take it or leave it. But anyway, then they mentioned Katie Ledecky. Right. Look, all I'm seeing is a lot of men in these Olympics. I don't know about you. Again, the body is what says it all. You look at any pictures, and she's received, of course, the Freedom Award as well. I mean, look, I don't need to tell you guys, but just go glance at some pictures. And I'm just saying, I'm seeing a lot of men in these Olympics. And Rebecca Andrade, notice anything? Yeah, that's a goat symbolism right there. As above, so below, however you want to look at it, but her too, her body shape. So, I don't know what to say anymore. I don't watch a lot of what's happening in the Olympics, but sure, I am looking because here in Finland, we barely have any channels, and sometimes it's just something to look at. I love sports. I always have played every sport that was available practically when I was in school. Look, we've covered Brittany Griner. We know that one is a male and in the club. I don't need to share anything. That whole story of being in Russia was just to get her in the news. As for Sha Carri Richardson, look, you can put a lot of wigs, you can put nails, but in the end, all I'm seeing is another man. And as for this boxing whole incident, I have to share a clip from this. Let's take a look at and how Fox worded this. I need you to hear this. Hold on.
Now, Dana.
Want to bring in Clarissa Shield. She's a professional boxer and a two-time Olympic gold medalist. It's great to have you. And her necklace there says, "Quote was the greatest woman of all time." It is really good to have you here. You've competed in 2 Olympics. You told.
So to have to go on there with the opposite gender when, look, women fight against women, men fight against men. So I don't even see how the Olympics done something like this.
You know, I watched this video earlier today, Clarissa. Have you seen it? Of the Italian boxer saying, "I'm out." Have you seen the video yet?
I've seen it.
I mean, she really looked scared to me. What did you think?
You know, I grew up in a gym sparring against a lot of guys and stuff, but every fighter, woman fighter, does not do that. So, so the power to her did seem like it was much bigger and much stronger, and it did scare her, And I don't know how old she is, but it's still like when you're born, and man, you're already born with the bigger muscles.
Hold on, you need to hear that again. What did she say?
Woman fighter does not do that. So, so the power to her did seem like it was much bigger and much stronger, and it did scare her, And I don't know how old she is, but it's still like when you're born, and man, you're already born with the bigger muscles and a bigger neck, and you've grown up to be a man. You didn't change genders when you was a kid, so to me, it's just unfair.
So you didn't change genders when you were a kid. Oh, that's exactly what they're doing. They've been giving these kids all kinds of things ever since they were young, and they've been changing the kids. So she's telling you exactly what happened to her, basically. That's my opinion. I mean, take it or leave it. Look, a goat. I mean, that's basically saying she is another goat. And looking at pictures, yeah, that's an MTF right there. However you want to call it, just another brother, or should I say goat. But yeah, that's my quick take. And I have to then lean on and touch this subject right here because, Snoop Dogg. I posted a picture. Go look in the community. At the top, it says community. Go click on that. That's where I have pictures where I add every once in a while. But he had a necklace. And since we're talking about goats, well, he had that necklace bottom left. It's a goat's head. Right. So, but we know he is in the club. I don't need to tell you. Look, you can wear it on your wrist, in earrings, however you want to have it, in gold and silver. Regardless, if you don't understand that this is a symbol to show who you're worshiping, and it's Lucifer, Satan, the devil has so many names. That's exactly what that is. You're worshiping somebody other than God. There's only there's only one choice, and that's whether you worship God or you don't. Because everything we're seeing is nothing but lies. Nothing but lies. That's all it is. And they all are in these clubs. Look, they can be in the Rotary, Lions, Elks, you name it. but they're all affiliated with what? Right there it says, with Freemasonry. Go take a look, research. Don't trust me. Don't trust anyone. Always research for yourself. Because all this is another form of theater. Yeah, I'm captivated by watching a bit of the Olympics, absolutely. But I understand that who they are and what this is. And that's why even now I'm just going to share that I'll do a few less videos per week, because I really need to focus more on keeping my relationship with God number one, because everything that's happening in the news, it's not important. It's staying close to God, because we understand that they're all in this family and they're sticking together, and we need to stay and stand together as brothers and sisters and pray, because that's the only way that we're going to survive. He'll see us through to the end as long as we're holding on to him, as long as we've accepted Jesus in our hearts. So understand and know your enemy, absolutely, but also trust in the word of God. Lean not on your own understanding, right? That's what it says. And we understand that. We understand everything here. Just share your thoughts. I'll share a quick Bible verse. Just remember to pray. Trust in him, and let's pray for all our brothers and sisters, and pray that more people really understand the depths of the darkness of this world and accept Jesus in their hearts. That's my only prayer. That's the only reason I'm still here. Otherwise, I would have quit probably a year ago when I started working. It's a lot to take on, working full-time and then also having this. So I'll be recording a little bit less, but you know I'm here. Share your thoughts, share your comments. I really appreciate all of you being here. God bless you guys. Take care. We'll catch you guys again soon. Till next time.